Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it look like out here real quick on this Sunday fun day, you know what I mean? Look at that, man. If you see this light, if you hear them birds, understand that you are big blessed, nothing less. You are already winning. You woke up a winner, bro. The Most High chose you. It's a lot of people that didn't wake up, man. The Most High chose you. He shined this light on you to get up and get things right in your life, man. To get things right in your life. So you got to just do it. Ain't nothing to it. Just do it. You know what I mean? For real. Because that's why we on the scene. Yeah, man. Yo, I just got this good workout in, bro. For some reason at this gym, bro, I need more time because it's more stuff. But the time flies when I'm in here, bro. Like, at my last gym, I probably get in about a good hour 10 minutes, hour 20 minutes, you know. But here, man, like, I just look up and then I'm 2 hours in, you know, and still could go some more because there's just so much more equipment in there. So, you know, I just thank the Most High for putting it in my spirit, you know, to come sign up for a new gym, man. So all praises to the Most High. You know, feel like I just got a new energy, a new life. You know, it be the small things, man. Remember that. It just be the little things, you know, the little tweaks in your life that can make a huge difference, you know. So, man, but I just want to holler at y'all, man, because listen, bro, one of the best things about being a man is that you are never out of the game, okay? You are never out of the game, bro. A lot of times, man, we make mistakes, we take steps backwards, you know, or we think that just because we don't have certain things in life, or, you know, we not where we feel like we supposed to be or want to be, we feel like, you know what I'm saying, like that's it for us, man. But I want y'all to understand that as a man, being a man, one of the best things is that we are never out of the game. As long as there's breath in our lungs, as long as the Most High breathe air into our lungs and wake us up and shine this light on us, listen, bro, we got another chance, another opportunity to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So you can never count yourself out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You healthy. You know what I mean? Your limbs is working. Listen, bro, you can't count yourself out, man. You know, you still got eyes to see, ears to hear. These are gifts from the Most High, bro. You know what I'm saying? You cannot count yourself out. The only time you completely out of the game is if you put yourself out of the game. And a lot of times that's what we do when we in sin. That's what we do when we choose to quit. That's what we do when we choose negativity. That's what we do when we choose our flesh. Then, okay, we just sidelined ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to not do that. Don't sideline yourself. Don't put yourself out of the game because, listen, bro, it's a dang shame when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine somebody, you know, like walking off of the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, if any of y'all ever seen The Last Dance, you know, the Michael Jordan documentary, that's one thing that Scottie Pippen can't live down, you know, is when, you know, he wouldn't go back into the game just because a play wasn't called for him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even though he owned up to it, he know he was wrong. You know, like, listen, bro, that never goes away when you quit like that. When you quit on your team, when you quit on yourself. And listen, bro, it just displays the weakest side of you. You know what I'm saying? The Most High didn't wake you up to be weak. He didn't wake you up to quit. He woke you up because you legit. He woke you up because he know your strength. He know your heart. And he know that you have it in you to get right because he created it. He created you. He dwelleth in you. You know what I'm saying? Go read 1 Corinthians 3:9 and 3:16. 3:16 say, know ye not that you are the temple of Yahuwah and that the Ruach Yahuwah dwelleth in you? You don't know that? So when you know that, bro, you got to show that. When you know that, you got to show that. You got to display that in your walk. You got to display that in your attitude. You got to display that in your spirit. You got to display that in how you carry yourself, in your courage. You got to display that, bro, as a man. You know what I'm saying? You have to display that, bro, in everything that you do, because he didn't wake you up to be weak. He didn't wake you up just so you could quit on yourself. That's a slap in the face to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It was better that you die, because that's a slap in the face to the Most High. He didn't wake you up just so you could quit, just so you could wallow in your own sorrows, just so you could do nothing with the time that he gave you. What you think grace is, bro? What you think grace is? Grace is a time period that the Most High give you to get it right. You know what I'm saying? So if you watching this video, bro, the Most High had grace and mercy on you. You know what I'm saying? He had grace and mercy on you. He say, look, I know you can do this, son. I'm going to give you more time to get it right. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. A lot of people don't realize, like, bro, he didn't have to do that. I was saying that to myself as I walked out of the gym, because every time I walk out of the gym, I thank the Most High for giving me an opportunity to go to the gym, for waking me up in the morning, giving me another day to live. You know what I'm saying? And breathing life into me, bro. So, because I know he didn't have to do that. I know it's a lot of people that didn't get granted that today. You know what I'm saying? So the last thing you want to do is squander that opportunity. You know, the last thing you want to do is choose weakness. When the Most High telling you, like, yo, I know you strong. I know you can do it. So listen, get up and get to it. Why would you go against that? Why would you think about the past? Why would you think about yesterday? Why would you think about things that happened already and let that affect your future? Let that affect your present. You know what I'm saying? Like, you letting something that happened affect your present. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for you to get out of your head, because that's a trick of the adversary. The adversary like to get in your mind and tell you that you ain't got no time. How you gonna let the adversary tell you that when the Most High woke you up and told you, like, here's some time? You know what I'm saying? That's like you getting a paycheck, but letting somebody just come along and tell you you ain't got no money. How you ain't got no money when the Most High just gave you a check? The check literally in your hand, bro. But because a hater come along like the adversary, because a hater come along like them demons, because a hater come along like sin and tell you that you ain't got no money, you ain't got no time, how you gonna listen to them and not listen to him? How you gonna listen to them and not listen to him, bro? You are never out of the game unless you put yourself out of the game. The Most High said, get in there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, as an athlete, because I still look at myself as an athlete. I played sports all my life, bro. You know, for the most part. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, when the coach tell me to get in, I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when it comes to football, I was a starter anyways, but still, though, anybody like that was just on the sideline that didn't get ticked like that, which is playing time, bro. If the coach said get in, they was running in. Yes. You know, you think about if you play basketball and the coach call your number to get off the bench and go in the game and make a difference, bro. That's what it's like when you wake up in the morning. That's the Most High calling you off the bench, waking you up out of your sleep, your slumber. You know what I'm saying? And telling you to get in the game, which is life, and make a difference in it. Make a difference not only in your life, but other people's. You think I'm going to be like, nah, coach, I'm good. What? What do you got on the uniform for? What do you have a life for? You know what I'm saying? Nah, coach, I'm good. I'm good right here. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Then watch everybody else live. Watch everybody else live while you sit there and complain all day. Must sit and complain all day. And it's like, bro, like, now I understand, you know, why successful people say the things that they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all successful when we actually do things with the time that's given to us. But I mean, like, you know, like when people get to a certain level of their life and they tell people like, look, you know what I'm saying, you got the same 24 hours as I do. I understand that more now than ever, because we do. And it all comes down to what we choose to do with our time. It all comes down what we choose to do with the grace that the Most High give us. It all comes down to what we do with our energy. What we doing with our energy, bro. What we doing with it is you know, because the Most High saying, get in there. You know, so you gotta hightail it to that field and make it do what it do. Go get some tackles, go gain some yards. You know what I mean? Go distract somebody. Go do something, bro. And that applies to your life. Go do something. You know, because it be the littlest things, bro, that can make the dream come true. It be the littlest changes, bro, that could result to you getting to the next level, bro. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one thing. It's like when you hear some of these people say, like, look, bro, like when people be like this close to quitting, and that's when something happens, you know, to the magnitude of their whole life changing and for the better. You know, so a lot of times, bro, we be feeling like we at that point, bro, but you just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You was at that point where you was this close. You know what I'm saying? To achieving some of the greatest things, bro, in your life. You was this close, because all it takes is one win, bro. Forget all the losses. All it takes is one win that could change the whole dynamic of your life. You know what I'm saying? So you never want to quit right before you get to the finish line, bro. Right before you get that Baruch from the Most High. Because when you think about it, bro, a lot of this is test. The Most High do not want you to trick off the Baruch that he got ready for you. You know what I'm saying? And now it's at the point where the table is ready. All you got to do is go get the spaghetti. The table is ready. The food is ready. All you got to do is go get the spaghetti by staying obedient, by doing good works, by being a light, by staying in your process, by continuing to grind and work hard for the things that you want. Go get the spaghetti. It's right there with the meatballs in it. With the meatballs in it. Come on, man. You know, we are never, ever out of the game, bro. That's one of the best things about being a man. You know, and that's something that they want to take away from us, bro. They want to take that away from us. That's why they give us corn. That's why they poison our food. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got all these distractions, because they want to take that away from us, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just want us weak and they want us sleep. They want us weak and they want us sleep, because when we sleep, they can do everything they want to do to us, because we allow this world to distract us. We allow sin to distract us. We allow darkness to keep us in comfortability, you know, to keep us in sin. See, because they know when we wake up, we gonna win. They know when we strong, we can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we here, bro. That's why I'm at this gym, getting it in. You know, that's why I'm taking advantage of the opportunity, the grace that the Most High give us, bro, the mercy. You know what I'm saying? Mercy. He can have mercy on us, bro. That's why we got to pray. That's why we got to repent. That's why we got to thank him and not take these things for granted. Because this world, listen, bro, they don't want us on this planet. They want to wipe us out. They want to take our spot. Don't you know they want to take our spot? They want to replace us with any and everything, bro. They don't care. They want to replace us. They want to replace us with women. They want to replace us with transformers. They want to replace us with all types of stuff out here, bro. They want to replace us. They don't want us in our spot. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, bro? The Son of Man will prevail. You know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High. And Baruch it be Yeshua, the Son of Man, our King, our cornerstone. You know what I'm saying? Our King, our cornerstone. You know, where we get our strength from. Listen, bro, when he come back, he is not playing for what they trying to do to us men out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? He not playing, bro. So right now was the time to get right, bro, because we his soldiers, man. We his soldiers. He is the example. He set an example, a standard for how we should be and how we should praise our Elohim. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, we got to keep going. It's a beautiful thing to be a man right now. It's a beautiful thing. But you can't trick off that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we need to be more courageous, more strong than ever for what's getting ready to go down. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the time to prepare. If you ain't preparing, listen, bro. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. If you're not getting ready, you know what I'm saying, for what's to come, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Because sitting there just, folding like a lawn chair right now, man. Listen, bro, you asking to just be abused out here. You asking to be a puppet. You asking to stay in darkness. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? Ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. Because when you there, you're not doing the Most High's will, bro. When you a man, bro, you have a job to do. You need to be out here getting right. You need to be out here gaining wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So you can spread the good news, which is the gospel, the word. So we should be, listen, bro, we should be putting in work in that. We should be learning a verse a week. You know what I'm saying? We should be reading a few verses a day. What's wrong with that, bro? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nobody telling you you need to read the whole book. The scripture even say, here a little, there a little. Here a little, there a little, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't be slothful out here, man. That's what they want to do. They don't want you in your word, bro. They don't want you in the truth. They want you in falsehood. The word is the truth. The word will sanctify you. So that's how you really build your faith out here. That's how you build your faith, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's cool to build muscle, but it's better to build your faith. Because when your faith is builded up, listen, bro, you're going to be in your process. You're going to be putting in work on your body and all aspects of your life, because your faith is up. You know that the promise is here. You see all these things unfolding and you have no fear. You have no fear. Everybody else shaking and running and like they chicken with their heads cut off, bro. But we got peace. We got peace through the word. We got peace through faith. We got peace through Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we gonna make it do what it do out here, bro. So man, that's my word, man. Listen, we are never out of the game. So don't put yourself out of the game. Don't keep yourself sidelined. Don't keep yourself on the bench. Get up. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.